Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pits, not for children. So if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. If I could get you to like, subscribe, and share this off to a friend of yours, smash those likes, man. They play my videos more, and the more subs I get, I'll be honest, the more I can do for you. I have free giveaways. You don't have to worry about freight or anything. Right now I'm giving away dog tags, personalized patriotic dog tags for Danny's Pit. So if you like those, it's in the Gmail. If you're catching this on Reels, Twitter, or something short like that, and it cuts off and you want to see the rest of the pit, I please ask you to come over to YouTube and give me a view and a follow there, and everything will be A-OK. So now with that being said, I'll jump in. Oh, wait. Let me say something about yesterday's pit. Yesterday's pit was pretty awesome. The comment section was lit. Probably one of the best pits I've done on TikTok yet. And I'm not saying I'm mad at anybody, everybody's allowed their opinion. I have said many times, though, if you want to talk to me, you gotta come at me civil. If not, I'm just going to let your comment hang out there. And if it's too whatever, I'm just going to erase it because I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. But there are, go back and look and read the comments and comment back to some of these people if you don't agree with what they were saying, because I sure the hell don't. But anyway, topic of today's pit will be Jackson tragedy. Okay, Jackson, Mississippi is where we're talking about. An abducted child was found dead, and her sister was injured after a suspect in their mother's killing was arrested. Okay, so the suspect is, and I never give the name of the suspect. Screw them. They don't need the publicity. I'll just give you his age. The suspect was 36 years old. He was a white male. Not that that should matter, but, he was on and off again, I guess, boyfriend to the mother here. He's accused of brutal and heinous acts, including the unaliving of Callie and her daughter, a 4-year-old daughter, which is just completely horrible right there. But there's another child involved who was 6. Where the girls were found, it says, I wrote this down, where the girls were found showed a lot of signs of a location that could have been used for the trafficking of all kinds. Human trafficking, sex trafficking, slave trafficking. Even found a bunch of small little animal cages. Okay, who fits in small animal cages? Not a full-grown man like me, I guess, or you guys, whatever. This is just disgusting. This is one of those pits I hate doing, but this is one of them stories. I didn't see it covered anywhere. I found it on my phone, and I was like, wow, I didn't hear about this, so I'm going to do a pit on it. It just happened yesterday, I guess. An Amber Alert was issued for the girls, ages 4 and 6, after Callie was found dead, after the mother was found dead in her home. The 6-year-old daughter survived. But like I always say here, did she? We're talking about years of therapy, probably medication, who knows what, something like this does to the fragile mind of a child. You're 6 years old and your mom's on again, off again boyfriend killed your mother and your baby sister, and she's a baby too at 6 in my book. This is just horrible all the way around, and although it wasn't said, it was implied. Another case of some kind of mental illness going unchecked, which goes back to a lot of pits I've done before. We have a rampant, raging, mentally ill, homeless people on the street type situation in damn near every state of this union. We had an experience here not too long ago with me and my wife were at the bank. Some guy's walking down the street, and he just decided to lay down like he was shot in the grassy area of the Elks Lodge here in town. So my wife called, the cops, make sure he's okay. The cops come up, they talk a little bit, and the cop drives away. Didn't take him in, didn't, get him out of there. I mean, just left him off to do whatever the hell he's going to do for the rest of the day. And that happens a lot, because it's kind of like, not my job, not my job, not my job. Yes, it is. We have a beautiful beach over here that there is damn near no homeless presence because the cops police that harder than about anything else there, including drinking in public. They don't want, it's a tourist, attraction type beach, and they don't want the homeless people there scaring away their money. So there ain't no damn tents in the parking lots of business stores up there where I'm talking about. The minute one goes up, they take it down and move them off. Should they have a place to go? Yeah, and a lot of them do. They don't want to. I've said it before, a lot of these people are mentally ill and drug abusers, and they don't want to behave. You know, when I was in county jail, I had a cellie tell me, and he was 50-something years old, tell me about how that when he was in jail, that's what he considered his job, and when he came out, when they released him, this is vacation. He didn't report to the probation officer, absconding they call it. He told me that's because that's their job to find me. I don't need to go check in. They need to find me. He just had a really messed up sense of the world, you know. And I was a cellie for quite a while, matter of fact. And I was one of the only guys that celled with him that didn't fight him because he was, first of all, he's about 5 foot tall, and second of all, one eye looks this way and one eye looked this way, and thirdly, you know, he's a little bit older than me at the time, and I don't fight old people like that. So, you know, he was just a mess. But anyway, to get back to the pit, you know, this tragedy here, this is always going to happen, unfortunately, because we have free will and God can't intervene, although he does at times. I believe he really does. A good example of that is Marmari, the priest, that the guy attacked with the knife. Divine intervention. That knife didn't deploy when he hit the button. So, I mean, the priest lost an eye, but it could have been his life. The guy came at him and the knife didn't deploy. That's the divine intervention, man. I told you, these knives are designed to do only one thing. Pop! And it didn't open. So God does sometimes intervene. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject because this is the kind of thing where if I think about it too long, I'll have to go hit the heavy bag or something. No, this is why God didn't allow me to become an officer, I guess, because I probably would have lost my badge 3 days on the job. I don't get down with beating your wife. I don't get down with beating your girlfriend. I don't get down with beating your kids. And when you start killing those types of people, I really don't get down with that. Okay? When I was in prison, I walked a GP yard for 5 years. People like that came in with that on their paperwork didn't last 3 days. They were rolled up, it's called a removal, which is basically three guys will beat the shit out of you until the cops come and break it up, you know, and it's pretty brutal. And then they ship that guy off to another yard, but then a kite goes off and then he gets messed up at that yard, as he should. If he's in there for this kind of stuff, as he should. Just like that rapist from the 70s show. Oh, he's getting attacked. Oh, what is that going to happen? Who gives a shit? He raped 3 women. You know, he stole from 3 women something you can never give back, you know, and that's just not cool. So anyway, drop some comments, and if you stay to the end, man, you really rock. I really like, man, I can't express enough how much love I have for you pit members. You guys are just making this show happen, and all you guys on the ground floor, it's going to be a good ride. So, you know, like, subscribe, share, and I'll wrap it up with that. I think I said more than 100 mouthfuls, and I've had a little too much coffee again. Danny's going to have to go to rehab for coffee. I'm a coffee addict, I guess. But anyways, you know, I'll wrap it all up with, you know, stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. And look for the stories they don't show you on the nightly news. You know, dig. Look for your own. This shows you the state of the nation better than anything else will, you know. We're close to elections. There's things going on in the Middle East. Russia's down in Cuba, which I'm not saying we're not allies with Russia or anything. We have, as far as I know, we have a pretty good relationship with Russia. There's a lot of things going on, but there's also the day-to-day grind of this country, this world, when things like this happen. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you, man. Stay safe, stay healthy, be healthy. Still early. Call someone you love. We'll give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow isn't promised. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America, where, you know, a guy like me and a computer can rack up the views and the followers that I'm getting right now. And it's awesome. And I thank you guys so much. Every day the numbers go up, and I feel a little warm in the heart there for you guys. So, you know, thank you very much. And I'll be back should YouTube allow me. If this was a little, you know, drop some comments. Let me know what you think about today. So anyway, I'll be back should YouTube allow me. So until that time comes, stay tuned. Thank you guys, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.